So one of the big problems with a business website is that most people who visit your website will leave straight away without returning. So how do you fix that? Well, you could add things like an exit intent pop-up. So if I move my mouse outside of the screen, you'll see you get this pop-up which tries to take people to an opt-in page, and that can help. Also inside of your website and in your articles and in your navigation menu, you can have different links going to your sales funnel. So if someone clicks here or here, for example, they'll be taken to the sales funnel where they can get a free video and learn more, enter the name and email to learn more about how that works. But even though this helps, this can definitely improve your conversion rate from maybe 0 to 1% to about 10 to 20%. You still miss out on a lot of people that haven't converted. So is there anything else you can do to boost your conversion rates? Well, yes, one of the things you can do is identify the anonymous visitors who go to your website. So what this means is that you can generate leads with those people that actually leave and don't enter their name and email to go into your sales funnel. You can still generate leads with those people. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through and show you behind the scenes of how I do this and how you can do the same thing in your own business. So let's just imagine I am a business owner and I'm looking to get more sales appointments in my business. Maybe I'm getting appointments already, but the quality is really bad. So I could go to Google and I could type in how to get high quality appointments. So as you can see, there's a few videos at the top, and then the first result is my website. It's a blog I've written which answers this question, how to get high quality leads and appointments. Just imagine I read this blog post and then, it looks interesting. I get some information and then I just leave. So I go back to Google or I just browse a different website. So I haven't actually opted in, but with one of the technologies I'm about to show you in this video, it can still capture my name and email even though I haven't filled in any forms. So the tool that I use to do this is called Customers.AI. So this is their website. You can go there and check it out. I'll also include a link in the description. And what it basically allows you to do is install a pixel on your website that will start to identify the anonymous website visitors. So if I log in, I can show you what it looks like inside of my account. And the pixel that you can install on your website is called the X-Ray Pixel. So if you sign up for an account, go to Get Leads and click on X-Ray Pixel, and you'll be able to copy and paste the code in your website. And that's all you need to do. As soon as you copy and paste that code in your website, it will start to track people that visit your website and it will start to identify who they are. Now, of course, it's not going to identify everyone 100% of the time, but it can identify about 30% of the people that visit your website. Also, it's worth keeping in mind that as of recording this video, this technology currently only works in the US. So it can only identify US visitors or people that live in the US. So even if you live in another country or you have a business that's in another country, that's fine. But just keep in mind, it can only identify people that live in the USA. And then if we scroll down, you can see some of my analytics from the last 30 days. So you can see how many leads it captured, how many emails it sent. You can also see the open rate, which is very high, especially for cold email, because remember, these are actually cold emails that are being sent out to people. And you can also see the click-through rate, which is also pretty high considering that this is a cold email. And what's pretty cool about this tool is that it actually identifies people who visit your website in real time. So you can literally see the leads coming in real time as people visit your website. So if I go to my leads, I'm obviously going to blur this for privacy reasons, but you can see if I scroll down here, there is a long list of different leads of people that have been visiting my website. So if we go back to my automations, I'll show you how you can set this up. And in here, you can create a new automation. I'm just going to give you an example of one of my automations. And as you can see, I have different automations depending on what pages people visit on my website. So if they visit a page to do with, I don't know, financial advisors. So if they're maybe looking for financial advisor leads, there's a page dedicated to that. And the way that it works is if I click on it, I'll open it up and I can show you. So if we scroll down here, you can see once it's identified an anonymous website visitor, what it does is it puts it through an automated email validator. And this is really good because what it does is that it automatically checks if this email address is active and if it's a real email address or not. So this helps you avoid getting emails that bounce back, which can harm your email deliverability. Then what it does is it waits for about 15 minutes, and you can wait as long as you like. So you could wait 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, or however long you want. And then it sends them an email. And this is a signs of life email. So you can see here, check leads for signs of life. So what this basically does is it sends them an email just to see if they open the email. And you can see here from the 500 emails that it sent, it has an 86% open rate or an 87% open rate and a 7.3% click-through rate for this particular email. So if we click on this email, you can see what it looks like. So I just have an email that goes through how to get financial advisor leads. I don't mention that they were browsing my website or anything like that. And I just say, if it's of interest and you'd like to learn more about getting leads as a financial advisor, you can click here to watch this video, and that video takes them to my sales funnel. And what's great about this is that it just looks like a random cold email that just happens to go to someone at the right time. But behind the scenes, we know they are interested in this because they were browsing content on my website to do with generating financial advisor leads. So you can set it up in your business the same way. You can make it so that if they read specific pages of your website or read specific blog posts or articles, you can send them out a specific message related to that. And then the goal should always be to send them to your sales funnel, because your sales funnel is how you generate the leads. And what you can also do is that you can make it so that it only emails people that haven't already opted in when they were browsing your website. So let's just say, going back to this blog post here, let's just say I clicked on this link where it says watch the video, and then I went to the sales funnel opt-in page and I did enter my name and email. Then what I've done is I've set up an automation in here under integrations, and I've made it so that if any leads have opted into my sales funnel, they will no longer get this email or this cold email here. So this just prevents leads getting the same email twice. So as long as they've used the same email address to sign up here and it matches the email address that this technology can identify, then it won't send them an email. And then the final thing that you can do is you can also then send them straight to your CRM. Assuming they've opened the email and they've clicked on it, you can then send them straight to your CRM using Zapier. And this allows you to continue to send them follow-up emails, because with leads, most of the time, they're not going to convert straight away or on the first touch point. There needs to be multiple touch points. So this just allows you to send them to your sales funnel where you can continue to follow up with them. Now, you've probably noticed that I've mentioned a lot in this video that you need to have a sales funnel, because this only really works well if you do have a way of taking strangers to leads, to appointments, and then into clients. So that's why I do recommend having what I call an automated appointment funnel if you want to convert as many leads as possible into clients, and if you want to do this behind the scenes without taking up too much of your time. So as you can see, all of this is automated. I don't need to spend any time doing this myself. Everything in the sales funnel is also automated, and the only thing I need to do is have appointments with people that are interested in learning more about my services. So if you want to do the same kind of thing, I recommend watching the video I've recorded at salesappointmentsmasterclass.com. I'll also include a link in the description of this video if you want to watch that free training, because in that training, it goes through in more detail how you can set up a system that automatically converts strangers into leads, appointments, and clients. So I go through the 5 steps that you need to take in order to do this, and I go through step by step how it all works so you can set up a similar kind of system for your own business. And of course, if you're a client, what you're also able to do is get support from me directly with anything related to your marketing and your sales funnel. So I can help you set up automations like what you see here in Customers.AI, or any other automations that you need to help your business get leads and appointments and clients predictably every single month. And if you already have a sales funnel and you want to learn more about how you can generate more leads from your existing sales funnel, then be sure to watch the video that you see on your screen right now. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.